as Ramsey does a long dump in on that one and controlled back in behind the net. This is Matt Brosma, gets it out. Van Vlack now can't find it in his feet. Picked off by Ramsey. Quick shots. Hits a player out front as Brosma keeps this one in and slapped in by Travis Bennett. He keeps control on this one. Long dump in, misses the net. And now this is Bennett coming in. He skates through his man and bumps him off. Crystal's going to hang on to that one at 11:27 of the first period. Shots are 11-8 for Madoc currently right now. As the line of Wallman, Bradley, and Naylor out there. Robbins and Tristan Whalen on the point. Bradley steps in for the draw on this one. Face off one by Bradley to Tristan Whalen. He long dumps it into Wallman. Wallman controls back to Whalen. Whalen back to Wallman. Back to Whalen. Quick shot. Tip by Russell Bradley. Almost fooled Crystalline, but he read that one as Matt Brosma shoots this one around, and it's slapped out by Cody Akey long deep and chased by Robbins. Robbins back over to Whalen. Whalen off the boards, gets it out. Backhand pass to Wellman. He's going to dump this in. This is Russell Bradley giving chase as Cody Akey bumps him into the net and knocks the net off here as they're going to take this one outside. As the linesman here is going to fix this one here. They're going to take that face off all the way outside. Again, getting a chance to look at our original camera spot. There's no operator down here. We're going to work on that for the next broadcast. Face off outside as that's the linesman dropping the puck on that one. This is Robbins now. Long dump in. As Travis Trapper chases that one in. And guess this one. This is Bray now. He puts it over. It's Cole chasing. He's out there with Dalton Samus and grabbed by Hess. Great play by Hess as he held that one as Samus and Cole come in hard on that one. As Whalen and Cole exchanging pleasantries. Cole heads back to the bench now. Right now, Whalen also goes off, which is probably a good idea for those two. Again, thank you so much for joining us here live on Sportfy. As the face-off takes place on the far side there, that's Trotter winning that draw. As Moran puts that one up. Now it's a foot race into the corner. Here comes Trotter, hits Finch behind the net. Trapper looking for the outside, almost gets it out front, can't get it. This is Giles giving chase now. Van Vlack spins away from his man. Trapper gives chase. This is Casabo. He's going to dump this one out, gets it up. That's McGinnis that got the puck to Hagel. Back to McGinnis. This is McGinnis carrying in. Long shot off the pad of Haas. He's going to hang on to that one at 10-12 of the first period. Like we said a little bit earlier today, Madoc behind Trent Hills by 2 points, but they have two games in hand right now. As this is Thompson stepping in, Ramsey and Bennett out there. One by Madoc, controlled shot long from Casabo. They dump this into the corner. Long shot around. This is Moran giving chase. He's got to battle his man into the corner there. That's Akey. He's battling. As Trent Hill now controls, and they bring this one. That's Bennett, gets it across now. Foot race. As that was Finch spinning away from Ramsey. Now this is Moran. Long shot. Knocked down by Akey. He puts this up and picked off by Moran. Now Ramsey gives chase. They slap at it. That should be a glove pass, and it is. As Moran reached back to grab that one, knocked it down, and then Robinson stepped up to grab that. And, of course, glove pass. Face-off will take place outside the blue line, right-hand side from Hess. As Thompson, Bennett, and Ramsey now out there. Puck shot deep. This is Dahlstahler going back. Ramsey gives chase into the corner. Ramsey bumps his man lightly as Thompson gives chase on here. Nice battle along the boards. And shot into the corner. This is Dahlstahler behind the net to Peaver. Peaver up to Hagel. Oh, that's Bray, sorry. And put up to McGinnis on the outside. He's bumped to the outside. As a quick shot in, that was Dalton Samus. And Cole's back out there. This is Bennett. He spins away from his man as Cole gives him a whack. This is long dumped in by Bennett. Now Peaver controls off the boards and gets it out. going to be Bennett, long shot, easily handled by Chrislin. As this is John Samus, put it behind the net to Dahlstahler. Naylor gives chase. Tipped out. Russell Bradley keeps that one. He's bumped hard by 2 men. As Dalton Samus backs up to Peaver. Peaver controls. He's going to put this one up to John Samus as he goes through the neutral zone, goes the outside. He's going to long dump this one in. And Hess is going to control this one as he's bumped off his man by John. As it's brought to the outside. As big Luke Hagel's out there, now controlled. Here come the Stallions. This is Naylor. Tries to go outside on Peaver, slapped away. As Peaver and Naylor behind the net here bumped. As that's a long dump in off the stick of Whalen, goes in behind the net, waved off by the linesman. This is Whalen going to control. He goes behind the net to Robbins. Off the boards and out. That's Sanford now. He gets the puck. As Robin bumps him into the boards and given support by Naylor and slapped out. Oh, here's Wallman. He's coming in. Oh, that's the captain. Gets a shot off. Nope. Oh, as the net just comes off as he found a streaking Russell Bradley. As again, the net has come off here again. Nice play by the captain and Bradley. As they're unable to connect on that one. As a face-off will take place to the right-hand side of Chrislin. As Thompson wins the draw, he's going back to Tristan Whalen. He bumps it deep down to Bennett. Bennett can't get it through. This is Matt Brosma. He's carrying the puck up through the neutral zone. He's going to dump this one in as Whalen puts a stick on him. That's Matt Brosma growing the net. Now Cole. And that's just missed by Chris Jones. Here comes the Stallions again. Unless a long dump. It's going to be a foot race. It's going to be icing. That's a line of Bennett, Ramsey, and Thompson are still out there. Robbins and Tristan Whalen has to change back with Robinson as they try to get the change in behind the play. 7:24 the first period remaining. Shots are 13-11 for your Stallions. Face off to the right-hand side of Hess. Won by the Stallions and controlled. Long pass almost picked off. They can't control, and it's dumped in. Long shot off the stick and knocked down. As that was Thompson coming in the long draw. He tried to shoot that up high and didn't get it. Face-off will take place to the left-hand side. As this is Trotter stepping in for the draw. Face-off won by Madoc, controlled back by Finch. As he does a long pass across the ice, and that's John Samus. They carry that one in. That was Hagel on the backhand, doesn't get it. And controlled. Here comes the Stallions again. Slapped away by Finch. As John Samus has rolled to the boards, as that was Trotter bumping his man off. Cassimo now controls. As they get that one off. Knocked down by Trotter. It's going to be a long shot by Moran. Knocked down by Chrislin. Now controlled. Long dump in by Madoc. As the Stallions settle down, carry this is Moran. He's going to carry up through the neutral zone. The ever-streaking Andrew Moran, long shot easily into the glove of Chrislin, and he's going to hang on as the faceoff will take place in the Madoc zone to the left-hand side of Chrislin. As the line of Wallman, Bradley, and Naylor all come out on this draw. Face-off one out front. Quick shot just went wide and controlled by the Stallions. As this is now Mike Banks, our first look at him for the Madoc Wildcats. As it's dumped in deep and bumped off by Travis Bennett. He's going to battle Mike Banks in behind the net. Worked around the outside. This is big Luke Hagel coming through. He bullies his way through as gets it out front. This is now Wellman. He's going to control. This is now Naylor. Long shot off the blocker of Chrislin into the corner. This is Peaver and Bradley now. Chase each other around the net. And Mike Bant's going to put this up to Hagel. Here comes Hagel through the neutral zone. He's got Travis McGinnis with him. Long shot into the corner. McGinnis controls in the corner, in behind the net. Russell Bradley banks this one up high off the glass. Now Dahlstahler controls. Dahlstahler back to Peaver. Peaver back to Dahlstahler. Madoc regrouping. As it's carried in by Hagel. Long shot off the stick of Hess. Up into the mesh. And play is called at 5:25 of the first period. 1-0 for your Stallions on a goal by your captain, Tanner Wildman. As the line of Bennett, Thompson, and Ramsey now step out on this one. They're going to try and fix the net. On the point is Robbins and Whalen. Face off, won by Madoc. Quick shot as Hess got a stick down. Puck went high and out of play. As that was a quick shot by Matt Brosma on the point there. As Thompson steps in. Face off, won by Madoc again. Now Robbins gets a stick on that into the corner. Bennett's going to take a fake slap and take that one around. Now he's going to the outside. This is Ramsey. He's going to go back to Robbins. He spins away from Akey. Robbins still controls behind his net. 5 minutes remaining of the first period. Robbins spins away again. They're looking for something get outlet here. Bennett stays high with Ramsey. Ramsey over to Thompson. Now to Bennett. Now a foot race. Chryslin's going to let that one go by. It's going to be icing at 4:27 of the first period. .452 remaining of the first period. 1-0 Stallions. As Bray steps in, he's going to go up against Thompson. Thompson wins the draw in the corner, but Cole controls back to Mac Brosma. He steps around his man, dumps into the corner. This is Pat Cole behind the net. And it's slapped in behind. That's Bray now controlling around the outside. Patrick Cole tries to step out, doesn't get it. Now Big Bennett comes in there, tries to bank it off. He can't. Put in deep. This is Whalen giving chase now. As Robin gives bank. In behind the net. Now Robin's going to carry this one out. He's going to grab the red line. He's going to dump this one in. And Trent Hill goes for the change as Bromo banks this one around. And now controlled by Sanford. Sanford carries up, long dump into the outside. And this is Patrick Cole now giving chase. He's pushed out by Robbins to the outside. Gills up to Thompson. That's Trotter. Trotter dumps it in. Trotter's giving chase now. Sanford behind the net. As Trotter tried to skate through him, couldn't do it. Giles with the big check there against Dalton Samus. He heads to the bench as that's Moran pushing his man to the outside. That was Hagel, gave him a shot. Now Trotter gives chase on Mike Banks. Can't get, that's Cassabo. Sorry, it's kind of hard to track Cassabo. He has a new jersey on tonight. As Gills goes behind the net. Now Moran controls. Moran's got a stick put on him. It's turned over. As a penalty to Mike Banks as Trent Hill Stallions go to the power play at 3:34 of the first period. As the face-off will take place to the left-hand side. Face-off won by Trent Hills, knocked down by Robbins. He's out there with Williams. Back to Robinson. Robinson looking, long shot, dumps in off the leg. Hit Peaver, and then stayed down. As your power play unit for this one is Naylor, Wallman, and Bradley up front. With Robinson and Moran on the point. As Robinson carries through the neutral zone, he's got 3 Stallions with him. This is Bradley, quick shot. Right into the breadbasket of Chrislin, and he's going to hang on to that one. As a long outside shot by Russell Bradley. As Bradley be taking the face off here, he's going to go up against Chris Jones. Face off won by Bradley. Back to Robbins. Robbins got a quick shot off the blocker of Chrislin. He's going to bang this one out and gets it. As Robbins is out there with Bennett now. Long shot up to your captain, back to Bennett. Bennett up to Russell Bradley. Bradley now carrying through the neutral zone. He's going to carry this all the way in. Jones puts a stick on him. Quick shot off the mask of Chrislin. Here comes Russell Bradley looking for the shot. Can't get it out front as Naylor is strung up and controlled by Dostdollar. And he's pushed to the outside at 2:44 remaining of the first period with 1:10 remaining to the penalty to Mike Banks. As we got Jones and Russell Bradley stepping in, Wallman and Gills out there. As the face-off won by Naylor. Oh, tipped out by John Samus. The ever-dangerous John Samus. He's controlled on the short-handed play here. Back to Mac Brosman. He's going to dump this one in behind the net. 2:31 remaining of the first period. 1 minute remaining of the penalty. As here comes the Stallions now. They're going to cut through the neutral zone. Just ahead of Russell Bradley. Quick shot into the glove of Chrislin. He's going to hang on to that one. As the face-off will now take place to the right-hand side of Chrislin. As a line of Thompson, Ramsey, and Bennett now here. Robinson and Moran on the point. Face-off won by Luke Hagel. He's into the corner. Matt Brosma shoots this one hard and out. 40 seconds remaining of the penalty to Mike Banks for hooking. As Hess controls behind the net, this is Moran. Trent Hill Stallions circle. All through the feet of Thompson. They got a reset. This is Moran now resetting. Bennett's way up high. He's got Matt Brosman chasing him up high as Moran goes through the neutral zone into the feet of Ramsey. They can't control and shot back down. Hess has to come out and control this one as Travis McGinnis came in quick to grab that one. Here comes Thompson now. Odd man rush now on the outside. This is Thompson going to the outside. Cuts in hard on Chrislin. Can't get the shot off as Sanford puts a great stick on him. And he is unable to get that shot off right away. As the faceoff will take place to the left-hand side of Chrislin. As the Russell Bradley lines out there again. That's Wallman, Bradley, and Naylor out there. Robbins and Bennett on the point. Face-off. Hard win by Madoc on that one as Bray shoots this down. Now it's a 2-on-1. It's going to be an icing call. And it's going to be icing. They're arguing that Travis McGinnis beat him down on that one. As the face-off will come all the way back to the left-hand side. As Bradley will step in against Bray. 1:24 remaining. Face-off won hard by Russell Bradley down to Wallman. This is Wallman coming through the outside. He's looking for an outlet pass. Can't find it. It's going to be a quick shot in here. There's a hard play right there as we saw a great battle out front as Bradley got pushed into the corner there hard. As cooler heads prevailed on that one. As the faceoff will take place now to the right-hand side of Chrislin. Faceoff won by Bradley. Long shot by Robbins, easily caught by Chrislin. As they're going to hang on to that one. 1:13 remaining. Trent Hill's getting some shots in through there. As Russell, Bradley, Naylor, and Wellman out there. On the point is Bennett and Robbins still. As Russell Bradley gets kicked into that one. Wellman's going to argue he's going to push that one forward. Chris Jones lets it go and hangs on to him. That's Cassimo putting it around to Akey. Akey gets this one out, cuts through the middle. Now Russell Bradley picks this off. Just missed by Naylor. As this is Finch now, shoots it down and controlled back by the Stallions. Missed assignment there as this is Cassimo backing up. He's being chased by Bradley. Puts it over to Cody Akey. Cody Akey's going to cut across the middle to John Samus. John Samus cutting around to the outside. He's tipped away by your captain, Wallman, and knocked into the corner. As Josh Robinson battles his man. Quick shot by Akey. Shot up over the net. He blows the tire, goes into the bench. And now here comes Wallman. This is Naylor now carrying through. Long shot off the leg of Finch and controlled by Cassimo. Back over to Finch now. Shot back out and kept in by Robbins. As Finch now controls, banks off the glass. He goes back. This is Josh Robbins. He couldn't shoot that one as Wellman trying to get off the ice and couldn't. As now everybody touches up now. This is Cassimo behind the net. He's going to put this one up. And kept down the outside. That's Hagel now. Moran has it. As we end up on the first period. Shots are 22-15. Score is 1-0 Stallions as we're going to go to the intermission show. And we will be back after this.
presentation Hills Stallions Hockey brought to you by Provide Repair, Brake, AC, and Undercoating. All tires from wheelbarrow to travel vehicles. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallion brought to you by Pro9 Sports, home of the weekly Razzies, custom framing for art, fee-for-service urgent and primary care. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions Hockey, Local 401, building the North Shore of Lake since 1900. Teamsters Brotherhood of Teamsters. This live of the Trent Hills Hockey brought to you by Warkworth Arena, Loft, every home game. Deep cleans, move or move out clean. This live presentation Hills brought to you above foot care, diabetic foot care assessment, and Treaton's Nest Farm local food, farm fresh beef and pork. This live Stallions hockey brought to you by King Auto. Air brakes, steering, AC, and all tires from Tools. This edition of the Stallions Hawkbot Pro 9 Sports. Home ice, custom or jersey. Sports prints and more. Boom. Service urgent and primary. This edition of the Trent Hills Stallions brought to you 401. Building the North Shore of 100. Finley Heating and Air Cool 230. Chapter of the Brother. Presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions Hockey. Friends of the visit them at the Hayloft home game. Cassie's Cleaning. Deep cleaning maid services. Move in, move out cleaning.
And we're back in the second period now, still 1-0 for your Trent Hill Stallions. As Wellman battles through, travels again. He gets a quick shot off there. And here comes the Stallions. This is Russell Bradley now heading down the outside, works to the outside. He's looking for the long shot. Off the post of Chrislin. And here comes Peaver now. He works to the outside. This is Hagel on the outside. Quick shot. Saved. And this is Russell Bradley turning around, going back to the outside. Long stretch pass. Can't get it. As this is going to be icing. As they try to change behind the play, they don't get that. Sorry, folks, we're having a little bit of a computer problem here. We're trying to catch this one up. As the face-off will take place to the right-hand side of Hess. As face-off won by Hagel. Now brought in by Sanford. Long shot into the belly of Hess, and he easily catches that one. As the face-off will now take place the right-hand side. This is Chris Jones stepping in on the draw. He's going to go up against Thompson. Right here in front of us there, Thompson. Bennett, Ramsey out there. As Travis Bennett goes behind the net now, he's chased by John Samus. And they get this one out. Here comes Big Bennett. He's going to put this one up into the feet of John Ramsey. Can't get it. Now he controls it in. As the Wildcats circle and pull back away. They get this one by. This is a 2-on, 3-on-1 right now. Shot saved by Haas. Puts it in behind net. It's knocked off, though, as we've been having a problem with the net right now. As the face-off will take place to the left-hand side of Hess. They can't do much about this one at all. As Thompson's going to step in. He's going to be up against Chris Jones. Face-off pushed through. This is now Travis Bennett going behind the net. He's pushed off by Dalton Samus. And this is Ramsey right here in front of us. Ramsey's going to work this one out. Backhand up to Thompson. He's going to go across ice behind Bennett, though. And Chris Jones circles back in as Ramsey knocks this one off. Ingleton tried to get that one and couldn't. As Thompson's going to bump Sanford against the boards and knocks him down. This is Travis Bennett. He gets bumped by Dalton Samus and kept in at the line. As John Samus went for the quick shot, couldn't keep that in. At 18:26 of the first period, shots 22-19 for your Stallions. Robbins and Whalen on the point as they come out here with the third line. This is Gills, Trotter, and Trappers on this line. Here comes Patrick Cole, quick shot. It's knocked down deep. This is Akey going in the corner against Trapper. They're going to get this one out. Long shot again. Oh, Patrick Cole almost got a piece of that as he goes up against Tristan Whalen out front as they exchange words. As the ever dangerous Patrick Cole working out front here. John Trotter going up against Bray. Bray's going to shoot this one forward back over the net of Haas as they try to work this one deep. There was a big hit in the corner there as Whalen knocked it down as he was battling Patrick Cole there, and this is Cassabo. They're going to dump this one up to Akey. And they're going to work this one deep. This is Robbins, spins away from Patrick Cole. Cole finishes his check behind the net on Robbins. This is Whalen now. Cole knocks Whalen into the boards and kept in at the line by Akey. Cole's going to slap this one in now. Whalen's going to control this. He puts it in now. Robbins has it. Robbins looks for the outlet pass, doesn't get it. It's knocked down by Cody Akey. He's going to circle as Patrick Cole gets out on time. There's going to be a penalty coming up here. As the high sticking call right there, that's going to go up against. That's going to be Gills getting the penalty on that one. As the faceoff will come back down to the Trent Hills as they go on. As Madoc goes to the power play on this one. Face off the left-hand side of Hess. As Bradley pushes that one to the boards and slapped out hard by Moran. Kept in by Peaver. He's going to shoot. There's Peaver's tip shot over the glove and shot to the outside. Now this is now Chris Banks. As the puck is stripped in by Naylor. He's going to try and put that one out. Can't get it. As it goes off the helmet of Bray at the line. And they now get it out as Russell Bradley, long shot. Chrisland's going to control as Peaver goes behind the net and controls this one. Here comes Travis McGinnis now. He's going to cut across the neutral zone on the power play. 1:30 remaining on the penalty. Travis McGinnis on the outside. Looks for, as he was looking for Luke Hagel as he blows a tire and goes right into Hess. Knocks Logan Hess back into the net here. As that was a hard play. As they try to work this one out here in the corner. Hard hit as Hagel was cutting the net as hard as he could. Got taken out by Robinson, the winning Logan Hess there. As he's talking to the linesman here, trying to get this one worked out. As the faceoff will stay inside of the right-hand side. 1:30 remaining of the penalty as this faceoff's won by Tanner Wellman. Oh, he tries to shoot that out right off the heel of Moran as he's showing a little bit of pain on that one. This is Luke Hagel now. Goes to the outside, kept it on the outside. This is Matt Brosman now, puts it deep. This is Mike Banks now controlling. He tries to go back to the point. This is Peever. And Robinson's going to knock this one into the corner as Hagel goes into the corner as Robinson battles him behind the net. As Hagel controls, comes around the outside. Robinson pushes his man off as Travis McGinnis comes in to help. And Robinson's able to get this one out, shoots it all the way down with 1 minute. Chrislin blew a tire behind the net there. Unfortunately, no Stallion could kind of jump on that to get going. As everybody seems to be falling out there, John Samus blew a tire and almost took out the linesman. As here comes Brandon Peever. He's going to shoot off the stick of Robinson behind the net. As he bumps Moran now. Moran battling in behind Josh. Oh, that's Ramsey now. Ramsey's going to circle away. He's looking, and he's going to dump this one down as it went off the glove of Matt Brosma, as that's Wallman chasing. Chrislin's going to put this one around, and John Samus is going to control. Samus up to Peever. Peever streaking. As Robin gets out in front of him, now your captain, Tanner Wellman. He's going to battle in the corner here. As that Samus spins away with the puck now, looking for the outlet pass. Can't get it. Robin's on him really hard. They put this one back. This is Travis' long shot off the glove of Haas in the corner. And the puck is shot down by John Ramsey as Gills gives chase behind. Chrislin's got to deal with that. As now the Stallions get the control of this one. As we are now back to even 5-on-5 hockey. As we work our way down now. Long shot tipped off the stick of Banks in behind the net. As Travis Bennett gets this one, puts it over to Robbins. Robbins now gets it. He's going to long dump this one out off the leg of Blaine Thompson, but he was on the other side of the red line, and this is an icing against the Stallions. Face-off's going to take place on the left-hand side of Hess. As Trotter is out there now. Thompson, Gills, Trotter out there. As Trotter wins this draw and banks it out. Now a foot race. As this is Blaine Thompson, gives chase. He battles his man in behind the boards there. It's getting kind of rough as there's a slash. They're going to call that one. As Gillis came right down hard over the wrists. In the far side there over Finch, slashed him right over the shoulders as they're going to go back to the power play on this one. As a face-off will take place left-hand side of Hess. Russell Bradley out there. He's out there with Naylor. He wins that draw hard down the ice. As Moran and Robinson, they're going to hang back here. This is Mike Banks, the new addition to Madoc, way behind the defense. As Madoc circles, here comes Peever. Long pass off the foot of Banks and kicked away by the Stallions. They try to dump this one in. They can't get it. They do get it. Now Moran's going to dump this one all the way down, and it's knocked down by Brandon Peever. He's going to go in behind the net. At 14:10 of the second period, 1:30 remaining in the penalty to Blaine Thompson for a slashing. Here comes Travis McGinnis. He goes to the outside. He's pushed. Oh, scores! So that was Travis McGinnis with the light backhand as Hagel knocked it out of the air and into the net. As we now have a 1-1 tie at 13:58, power play goal. As we return to 5-on-5 hockey. This is Trapper getting knocked down. This pushed through by John Samus. Now Chris Jones gives chase. Moran kicks this one around and slapped out by Gills. This is Gills now giving chase there. 2-on-1. Almost got it by Jake Trotter as he tried to get that one. He spins away and controls. Back to Moran. Quick shot over the net of Moran. As there's a hard hit here as Chris Jones goes behind his net. And John Samus tries to get this one. He kicks it out. Gills goes off from behind the net, or behind his back. As here comes John Samus again on the outside. Hit by Moran. He's knocked down hard. Nice check by Moran. As John Samus returns the favor in the corner here. And kept in by Sanford on the far side. Can't get it through. John Samus tries to get this one. Can't. Goes back to the point. Knocked down. Long shot. Blocked by Trapper. And here goes Gills. Oh, there's a hard slash as there's going to be a power play. As that was Cody Akey. He delivered a pretty hefty slash there at 12:52. Shots are 23-23 as your Stallions will go to the power play. Face off to the right-hand side of Chrislin. The line of Bennett, Thompson, Ramsey out there right now. Face off one. Quick shot by Travis Bennett. Keeps it low. And it's pinched out now. Slapped down all the way. Now a foot race. This is Bennett. Giving chase with Bray. Bennett's going to skate away from Bray. He's going to lead this one. Fake shot. He steps around the Dahlstahler. Goes to the outside. As he tries to go in. This is Patrick Cole trying to get that one out. And he does. A shot all the way down. And this is John Ramsey now. He's going to set this one up. He's going to go for a skate. He's going to step around Blakely and around Cole. This is Samus. A Ramsey quick shot saved by Chrislin. As that was knocked down by Jacob Bennett. 1:30 remaining in the penalty to Cody Akey for slashing. Face off to the right-hand side of Chrislin. As this is Wallman, Bradley, and Naylor line. They're out there with Robinson and Moran. Picked off. Almost picked off at a breakaway, but it was Chris Marchand, another new player to Madoc. As Robinson now controls back in behind the net. 1 minute remaining of the penalty as the Stallions circle. Robinson finds Moran. Moran gets the red line, dumps it in as he's hit hard against the boards. Marchand. This is Naylor now. He's bumped off. Keeps with the puck, though. This is Robinson. He's going to step around. Can't find the way in. This is now Moran. Far side. This is Bradley. Quick shot off the shoulder and grabbed by Chrislin as he felt that one. As face-off will be deep in the Madoc zone. 47 seconds remaining. This is Bradley stepping in. On the draw, he's up against. That's Hagel. Slapped off the stick and shot out of play. Puck's going to stay inside. That was Wellman trying to get over on that one. As Russell Bradley will step in. He's going to go up against Hagel again. Face off, won by Madoc, put behind the net, but controlled. This is Naylor now, shoots it out. Knocked down by Robinson. Nice play by Josh Robinson. This is Moran shot off a leg, almost bounced in front of the net, and then went to the corner. Net's knocked off on the far side, 30 seconds remaining of the penalty. Shots are 25-23 for your Stallions. As Madoc changes their penalty kill unit out there. Russell Bradley's going to stay out there with Naylor and Wallman. Robbins and Bennett out there now. Bennett controls. He goes across down low to Russell Bradley. Bradley back to Robbins. Robbins over to Trav. He fans on that shot, keeps it low, but controlled. As the net is knocked off again. as they're going to try and keep this one inside. Here's a face-off to the right-hand side of Chrislin. Back to Bennett. He's going to step around the outside. Long shot, knocked down low. As that's Bennett battles his man. He's battling Jacob Trotter on the far side. Big battle out front of the net. That's going to be Bennett and Matt Brosma. As Chrislin's helmet's knocked off in behind the net at 10:47. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. As Cody Akey finally served his time for the slash. Chrislin's going to slow this one down. As there's a penalty coming up against the Trent Hill Stallions in that mix. As Madoc will go back to the power play. Face off will be to the right-hand side of Hess. This is Thompson, Ramsey out there. Moran and Robinson on this penalty kill. As Chris Jones steps in, up against Thompson. Face off won by Thompson, slapped out by Robinson. Brandon Peaver knocks this one down. He gives chase. Johns Ramsey also gives chase. As Peaver tries to spin away and gets away from Ramsey. This is now Samus. Goes around the outside. Ties a toe drag through. Does not make it as he gets about 3 sticks put on him. As Thompson drags him down. And it's shot all the way down. John Samus is visibly upset with the referee. As Peaver flips this one in and grabbed by Hess. Sorry, folks, we're having trouble with our main camera. Oh, we're back online. Sorry, must have bumped one of the cables out there. Again, the new cabling system we have out there, it works on a old broadcasting system. So might have a little bugs on that. As right now, Moran blocked a shot. He blocks a second shot as Moran is visibly shaken from those 2 shots. As Madoc controls on the power play, Moran is hurt, but he stays out there. As Madoc tries to work this, and this is now Peaver. Again, they're trying to work this one low, can't get it. It's Dalton Samus back on the point, Sanford. They can't get this one out. Naylor finally gets this one out. Moran's going to be unable to get to the bench as he's limping around out there. 40 seconds remaining of the penalty. Moran now backs up, long shot. Hess grabs this one. As Moran is really, really happy he's going to be able to get off on that one. With 37 seconds remaining of the penalty, shots are 26-25. Face-off will take place to the left-hand side of Hess. This is Jacob Trotter stepping in. Brilliant in the face-offs. As he pushed that one forward now, Brosma goes back to Akey as they work this one low. Robbins tries to bang this, but no, doesn't get it. This is Cody Akey, long shot, tip. Almost fooled Hess, but he closed the door on that one. As that was Luke Hagel on the doorstep. He's out there with Banks and McGinnis. 25 seconds remaining of the power play. Face off to the left-hand side of Hess. Won by Madoc. Cody Akey, long shot, handled by Hess again. As Travis Bennett's trying to push the big Luke Hagel out. Jacob Trotter steps in on this draw. As Wallman goes a little offside on that one. Trotter's going to come out of that face-off. Wallman will now go in. He's up against Hagel. Hagel wins the draw. Cody Akey almost teed off on that one. Matt Brosma, quick shot in and grabbed easily by Hess. As Hagel's trying to push his way through, a little bit of frustration on that one. as Jacob Trotter will come back in on the draw on this one. 9:03 remaining of the second period. 16 seconds remaining of the penalty. Trotter wins that one as Robin spins around and finally gets this one out. Now a foot race. This is your captain. Chryslin's got to come out. And he gets this one out. Now Trotter controls in the neutral zone as we're 5 seconds, 6 seconds. And we are now back to even hockey as Matt Rosema goes behind the net. As Bennett now comes out of the penalty box. And Matt Brosma spins away from Trotter. Trotter gives chase now. Almost causes him to turn it over. Bennett gets a stick in the way now. Here comes Akey. Quick shot by Banks. Can't get it as it's kipped. Now controlled. Now a foot race. Here comes Big Bennett. He's going to work on the outside. Quick shot. Pat of Chrislin. As the Stallions try to regroup on a rebound on that. Can't get it. Bennett's going to hit his man into the corner. They're going to work it around the outside. Blaine Thompson hits his man, and Trotter also banks his man in. As here comes Madoc. They try to bank this one out, and they finally get it out. This is Josh Robinson backing up. He goes off the half board. And Angleton's going to put this one up into the feet of Trotter. As that was Jordan Bray showing some sportsmanship there where Trotter didn't see it and Bray didn't bury him. Quick shot into the upper half of Chrislin, and they hang on to that one. Yeah, that should be noted that Jordan Bray had an opportunity to basically go right through Drawn Trotter when he lost the puck in his feet and didn't take the cheap shot and hit him there. Wellman, Bradley, Naylor now out there in the faceoff. Won by Bradley. Here comes Robinson. He's going to shoot that one in. And that hit Finch up high. He's having a rough game as well, getting hit with a few pucks. Long shot by John Samus. As the faceoff, well, now plays to the left-hand side. Great crowd tonight here in Percy. Hayloft is full as well, as this is somewhat of a local game, as Madoc also in town brought lots of fans here tonight. As the faceoff is won and controlled by Trent Hills. They cut across the middle. This is Bradley. He's going to long dump this one in and goes in behind the net. This is Dahlstahler. He's hit hard by Bradley. Now in the corner, long dump in, kept in almost by Robbins, but doesn't get it. Chris Jones, quick shot over the head of Hess and onto the outside. And here goes Bradley again. He's going to long dump this one in, controlled by Chrislin. As Dahlstahler tried to cut between the two of them. And it's knocked to the outside. 1-1, second period, 7 minutes. 7:01 to be exact. Shots are 30-28 for Madoc. Again, don't forget to come down to the Percy Community Center. Always a packed house down here. The Hayloft is hopping upstairs, put on by the Friends of Workworth Arena. As this is Cody Akey now cutting through the middle. He almost gets through. And a shot off the side by Gills. Cody Akey controls, puts it in behind. Andrew Moran now back on the ice. As Trapper also almost tries to bang his guy. We got some play here, right here in front of us. As Moran gets it hard, shoots it around. And Gill's going to pop this one out as he's bumped by Akey and controlled back by Brandon Peaver. This is Peaver. He one-hops to Dahlstahler, back to Peaver. 6:30 remaining. Peaver up through the middle of the ice and almost finds Patrick Cole. Brad's his father. As Robinson kicks this one out past both. Peaver missed the assignment on that one. They're going to waive that one as Peaver goes in behind the net. Up into the feet of Jones. He's going to find Banks. Banks touches. Now a foot race. This is Moran and Banks. Banks spins away from his man now, and he is knocked down hard by Moran. Now Hagel. He gets hit hard by Moran in the corner. Here comes Ramsey. Ramsey's going to battle McGinnis trying to get this one out. They don't. Now Hagel's going to control deep. Moran's on him. As Ramsey tips this one away. Puck is not going to get out. Here comes Peter. He's going to shoot. And he goes left. Another shot off the foot of Robinson. And Hess steps in and knocks the net off on that one. As both teams showing a set of frustration with the net being knocked off. As the faceoff will take place. Face-off won by Bradley, kicked back by Sanford. Sanford's going to shoot long, high, knocked down by Bradley. That was the ever-dangerous John Samus picked that one off, and he wanted that one. As the face-off will now take place, left-hand side of Hess. And controlled. As they work around the outside, knocked down by Wellman. He goes back to Ingleton. Ingleton's going to kick this around. Knocked down by Bennett. Bennett up to Bradley. And controlled by Madoc now. Pushed back, 5:11 remaining of the second period. Adds a touch pass down. He's knocked down Jones. Jones tries to put this one through the feet. Can't. John Samus spins away from his man. Back to the point. Long shot up over the shoulder of Hess. As Sanford's going to step in and right into the glove of Hess. This would have gone over the net, but Hess grabbed that one. As both teams are going to change. Face off to the right-hand side of Hess. 4:56 of the second period. As this line of Bennett, Thompson, Ramsey out there. They're out there against Banks, Hagel, and Van Vlack. I see McGinnis up on this top line now too. Quick shot by Matt Rosema, kick to the side by Hess. Quick shot by McGinnis out front, but now controlled by Robbins. There's going to be a penalty coming up against Travis McGinnis as he tripped Robbins as Hess heads to the bench. Finally touched by Madoc as the Stallions are going to go to the power play. A much-needed power play by the Stallions at 4:41 of the second period. That was Travis McGinnis as Patrick Cole steps into the draw on this one. Face-off won by the Stallions. Kicked around the outside. Long pass across. This is Robinson trying to keep it down, and he slaps this one out. But Moran keeps it and shoots it in deep. As Brown now shoots this one deep. This is Ramsey now in the corner. He's helped by Bennett. Battle on the half board. Moran keeps it in, shoots it in deep. This is Ramsey giving chase. He's got Bennett out front. Knocked down by Sanford. He's going to shoot it high off the glass. And controlled by Hess. As Robbins missed that one, Patrick Cole's going to grab. He's going to shoot. Shoots into the glove of Hess. He drops this one for Moran. Has a great forecheck by Patrick Cole on this one. This is Andrew Moran now. He's going to put this one across to Josh Robinson. Can't control it all the way. He's going to circle back as well. Robinson up to Moran. He's going to find Thompson. Thompson's going to kick up to Bennett. Bennett back to Thompson. Naylor with a quick shot off the post. As that was Thompson with the quick shot. And kicked into the corner. Robinson's now going to keep this one in. He goes across Moran. Moran's faking a shot. He's going to step around. Back over to Bennett. Bennett's going to shoot off the stick of Sanford and out of play. It is 1-1. Shots are 36-30 for Madoc on the power play. 43 seconds remaining. As the line of Wellman, Bradley, and Naylor now out there. Face-off won by Madoc. Shot in the corner. Hard shot off the foot, but stays inside. That was Brandon Peaver trying to clear that one. I think Russell Bradley got his foot on that one. As Bradley steps in up against Chris Jones. Face-off won by Jones. Peaver turns, fires, long shot. One hop. Hess is going to control this. Robbins now has this one. As John Samus now forechecking on this one. As Hess gives him a little push to get out of the crease. As Travis Bennett tries to put this one up and Wellman tries to tip that one in, doesn't get it. This is Naylor. He goes back to Robbins. Robbins up to Bennett. Bennett's going to long dump this one in. Chrisland's going to knock this one down. And Chrisland tried to clear it. Couldn't get it. Quick shot. Just missed the net. Travis Bennett had a glorious opportunity when Chrisland tried to clear it. And it's knocked down as we return to 5-on-5 hockey. As Travis Bennett's now got Chris Jones with him. Shot safe. Quick shot again. Hess knocks that one down as well. as Wellman now controls and spins away. Naylor knocks that one down, tried to leave it to Bradley, missed. Here comes John Samus. Nice save by Hess into the corner. Now Sanford. As Hagel tried to knock that one down, couldn't, goes all the way around. Now Peaver. Peaver will shoot. Off the foot of Hagel towards Hess, and Hess grabbed that one. As Madoc pouring it on late here in the second period. Again, thank you so much for joining us here live from the Percy Community Center. We call it the barn. As the line of Gills, Trotter, and Trapper out there now. Face off one by Madoc. Quick shot, nice tip. Hess is going to knock that one down. As Hagel won that one back to Matt Brosma. Matt tucked that one in, and Mike Banks almost tipped that one home. Hess read that one. Here's Trotter now. He's pushed aside by Luke Hagel, but won by Trotter. And here comes Thompson. He's going to long shoot one down for the outside. Now kept in by Robinson. Robinson going to shoot this one. One hop into Chrislin. Shot out hard. Josh is going to pinch in off the point. He misses the assignment now. Foot race. This is Moran. He's chased by Banks. Moran tried to draw the penalty. Wasn't going to get it. And Moran skates right through the big Luke Hagel. Luke Hagel's not used to that. As Moran now controls behind the net. He's looking for the outlet pass. Finds it. Missed assignment going through everybody. It's waved icing. But four people could have touched that one and no one did. They're going to wave it back the other way as well. As Moran circles in behind his net. Trotter, Trapper both go long. As it goes to Trapper, he tries to go through the neutral zone. Doesn't get it. This is Brosma. Matt Sanford misses this one. As Blaine Thompson circles away from his man. Circles through the neutral zone. He kicks off the side to Trotter. Trotter tries to float this one through. Chrislin just barely grabbed this one as we're in the last minute of play of the second period. Face-off will take place to the right-hand side of Brosma. Right-hand side of Chrislin. Has the line of Wallman, Bradley, and Naylor out there now. Robbins and Bennett on the point. Well, that's Tristan Whalen out there, Has a shot down. This is Robinson. Robbins going to carry this one back over to Whalen. Whalen controls. He's looking for the outlet pass. Over to Naylor. Into the feet of Bradley. He falls down. As Chris Jones controls. That was Peaver, one touch in. Robbins gives chase now. Robbins circles away from his man. As that's Dalton Samus trying to chase him down. Doesn't get it. Robbins going to try and push this one out. As Peaver pinches, keeps it in. As Bradley now gets this one out. And Dahlstaller is going to control this one back. Naylor's going to give one chase here. 15 seconds remaining of the second period. Peaver up to Dalton Samus. Now a foot race. This is Jones coming in on Tristan Whalen. Tristan takes the hit, bumps him into the corner. As Jones is pushing him here in the corner. As Whalen got a stick up on Jones. Jones did not appreciate that at all. Gave him a shot. No penalties on that one. 3 seconds remaining of the second period. Still 1-1 into the second period here as Thompson's going to step in. Banks is going to step in on the straw. He's going to go forward with this one right into the shin pad. This is Bennett now. As Banks grabs Thompson as we have another scrum out front. We got Dahlstaller and Whalen out front of the net. As they're trying to go right now. They'll break this one up here. 1-1. Shots are 42-33. As we'll stick with this one here for another couple seconds. They try and work this one out. As cooler heads should prevail on this one. And they finally do. At the end of the second period, shots 42-33 in favor of Madoc. Score is 1-1 as we go to the intermission show, and we will be directly back after this.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions brought to you by King Full Auto Repair, Brake, Ace, all tires from borrow to try. Presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by home of the programming, jerseys, sports prints, and more. Bloom, fee for service care. Live presentation Hills brought to you by Local 401 Shore of since 1900 Finley and Air Conditioning Team 230 Brotherhood of Teamsters. Live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to Friends of the Biz Loft. Every home gets cleaning, deep cleaning, maid services, or move out cleaning. This live brought to you by A Step of Food Care Assessment, Robin's Nest Farm Market, offering a variety of local foods, including farm fresh beef and Presentation of Trent Hills Stallions Hockey brought provide repair, brakes, steering, all tires to tractors to all vehicles. This edition of the Trent Hills Stallions Hockey brought to you by Pro 9 Sports, Art, Jerseys Prints, and William Bloom for service and primary care. Presentation of the Trent Hill 401, building the North Shore 1900. Heating, Teamsters, chapter of the Brotherhood of Teamsters. Presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions Hockey by Friends of the Warkworth Arena. Visit them at the Hayloft every home game. Cassie's Cleaning, deep cleaning maid services in
All right, folks. Third period. Shots are 42-33. Score is 1-1. Again, the importance of this game as the Trent Hill Stallions have a 2-point lead on Madoc, but Madoc has 2 games in hand. As the line of Wellman, Bradley, and Naylor come out, face off one by Bradley and shot in deep. This is now Peaver. He's going to go hard cross ice. Hard bank, going to be icing. As we go to our very first icing of the game, we want to send a hello all the way down to Punta Cana. As the Whalens came in early on their vacation to watch the live stream here on Sporfy. Sorry for the joggy video on this one. As the face-off will come to the right-hand side of Chrislin. So hello to Sherry and Jake down in Punta Cana. Face-off won by Bradley. Goes off the foot, though, and in behind the net. Now Peaver controls. This is now Banks. Banks is going to carry the puck out. Going to gain the red line. Goes across ice to McGinnis. Misses and goes deep. This is now Moran. Goes around the outside. He works it deep. Moran still carries the puck. He's going to shoot it high up around Hagel all the way down. This is now Brandon Peaver. Goes to Dahlstaller. Dahlstaller up across. Finds Hagel. As he chases Moran to the corner, spins away. He falls down. Now Moran controls and shoots it around. Wellman comes back to get this puck. He spins away from Banks and from Hagel and goes back to Moran. Moran can't find the outlet pass. Goes through the feet of Robinson. Now this is Hagel. Quick shot. Hess knocks that one away. Now Ramsey has it. The little speedster. Tries to get to the outside. Can't. This is Bradley. Shoots it around hard. As Ramsey has knocked off his man. John Samus gets this puck. Shoots it deep into the corner. As Russell Bradley jumps around his man. This is still Hagel battling deep. As Naylor comes over to give a hand. As they battle deep. Naylor tries to get this one out. Can't. Sanford knocks it down. Quick shot off the blocker of Hess to the right-hand side. Now Robinson puts it out. Now Sanford again. Hess again with the save. Goes up high. He steps out. Grabs this one. At 8:26 of the third period. Shots 43-33 for Madoc. Again, thank you so much for joining us here live from the barn in Warkworth. As this face-off won by Madoc. As Trotter didn't take that one. He's on the wing right now as Thompson took that draw. As Jones moves this one deep. This is Samus behind the net. Goes back. This is Sanford now. Quick shot off a stick and into the corner. Bennett tries to get this one. Can't. As Matt Brosma gets this one. Puts it up. McGinnis tries to touch that one. Touches it and goes outside. As the puck will come back to the blue line just outside the zone. At 18:04. Thompson now stepping into the draw on this one. He's out there with Bennett and Trotter. Trotter's now over to the wing. As Engleton's out there. As the linesman stops this one, pushes back Trotter and Cole. Engleton out there. With Bennett, they work it back and forth. Bennett puts it up, stick touch by Trotter into the corner. This is now Matt Brosma. He tries to get this one out. Sanford can't control this as Trotter gives chase. Trotter tries to get the puck away from Brosma. Can't. Engleton keeps it in and he's bumped. Bray can't get this one to bounce out. Trotter battles through both his men. Tries to control, doesn't get it. Now Sanford carries out through the neutral zone. Bennett chases him back as well as Trotter. Sanford into the corner. Bennett pushes him back. This is Patrick Cole. Kicks it down low to Sanford. He's hit hard behind the net by Thompson. They work it deep. Now Matt Brosma and Thompson battling on the side. Now it's worked out to the outside. This is now Bennett into the corner. He's going to long dump this one out, but knocked down by the glove by Matt Brosma. Keeps it in. As Naylor checks his man now. A hard outside shot and grabbed by Hess. As the net also comes off again. Both lines change. As the line of Wellman, Bradley, and Naylor come out. Tristan Whalen out there. He'll be paired up with Robbins. As Hess has a problem with his helmet at 17:06 of the third period. 1-1 game. Bradley, he'll be going up against Luke Hagel. As Hagel wins this one, goes back. Quick shot by Casabo. Again, every time Casabo gets the puck, number 68 tonight. Keep forgetting he changed his number. As Bradley's going to step in against Hagel again. This face-off won by Hagel. This is Castle. He's going to shoot. 2 sticks blocked that one. That was Wellman and Bradley. Another hard shot onto the side by Finch. Kept to the outside. Controlled by Madoc. Long dump in by Banks. He's hit hard by Tristan Whalen. Huge hit along the boards. As that was Whalen hitting Travis McGinnis, knocking him down. Has a battle behind the net now. As Robbins hits Banks hard a couple times there. Long shot tip. That one off the body of Travis McGinnis on an innocent dump around. As it is now 2-1 for Madoc on a weird little bounce. Hit Travis McGinnis right in the stomach and right over the shoulder of Hess. Shots are 47-33, 2-1. As Thompson in the draw there against Jones. As Madoc controls long, this is Peaver, knocked down by Thompson. As Robinson pushes through his man, this is Brandon Peaver, goes around hard, dump around, goes all the way back. Now Moran has it. Moran's going to step around his man, puts it back to Bennett. That's Jacob Bennett. He goes back to Robinson. Robinson up to Thompson. And controlled by Madoc. That was Dalton Samus carrying it through the neutral zone. Now knocked down by Jones. Jones back to Dahlstaller, back to Peaver. Peaver back, kicks it off the foot. Controlled by Stallions, here they come. This is Samus on the outside, they up against Peaver. Peaver steps around his man. And now Moran knocks this one down. Here comes Moran circling back in. He steps around Dalton Samus. He's pushed off, and here's John Samus now carrying it. Here's Thompson. He tries to get it. He goes high. I'm not sure how that wasn't a hook by Dahlstaller. As Thompson couldn't get that shot off. That's a lucky bounce for Madoc on that one. As the face-off will take place to the right-hand side of Chrislin. As Trotter's out there with Trapper. And Ingleton. Ingleton up on the forward now. This is Robbins. Kicks it back deep. This is Sanford back. Trotter gives chase. Trotter hits Sanford behind the net. Ingleton gives help. Curtis Ingleton steps in. Trotter. Oh. As Trapper tries to help him out behind the net. Here we got a big battle here, right here in front of us. As the puck is controlled, long shot, oh, fake shot. As Bennett tries to carry this one in, Sanford now gets it. Oh, Bennett had a great opportunity there. As he couldn't connect on that one, as now Robinson chases his man down. As Ingleton steps around the outside, he just knocked away barely. Oh, the referee's taken out by Jacob Trotter. Referee seems to be okay. As Trotter went to hit his player and caught referee Chris McEwen and knocked him down. McEwen seems to be okay. As Madoc cuts through the neutral zone, long shot, grabbed by Hess. He's going to play this one. As Moran's going to pick this one up, go behind the net, and now Robinson. Robinson, long shot down, knocked down by Sanford. Now McGinnis gets that, the goal scorer. As two Madoc players collide, here come the Stallions, all picked off by Cassable. Cassable's going to shoot, long shot. Hess easily handles that one. As Banks reaches in, tries to grab that one at 13:59 of the third period. As the rough stuff continues. Face-off will take place to the left-hand side of Hess, 13:59 of the third period. Shots 49-34. As the Stallions go offside on that draw. They're going to reset. This is Bradley coming in on the draw. Line of Willman, Bradley, Naylor out there. Face-off won by Bradley into the corner. Moran's pushed hard as they try to work this one out. They can't. Hagel, long backhand pass, caught by Hess. Face off. Stallion zone. Bradley against Hagel. Hagel wins this draw. Long shot in, handled easily by Hess. That was Finch with the long shot. Still Hagel up against Bradley. Face off won by Bradley. Now controlled by Moran. He goes around the outside. Naylor just misses that. Moran steps up. Here comes Moran now. He's got Bradley with him. Goes to the outside. Can't get around him. He knocks Finch's in. Into the boards. And Bradley now controls on the half board. He's looking for the outlet pass. Doesn't get it. Knocked down by Moran. And this is Banks. He's got Travis McGinnis with him, the goal scorer. As Robinson knocks this one off the crossbar. That was Travis McGinnis. As the captain of the Stallions, Wellman, pushes through his man, dumped in, delayed offside, touched back up. Travis McGinnis got that shot off, hit the crossbar, fooled Hess. As Hagel works this one out. And knocked down, shot in by Bray. But controlled by the Stallions. This is Robinson. Goes to Robbins. Back to Robinson. In behind the net, they're going to work this one out. Up to Ramsey. He gets creamed by Bray. That's going to be a penalty. As Ramsey saw him coming, barely touched the puck, and Bray just simply finished his check. As the big player skated right through Ramsey, knocking him down, and that'll be Bray for interference. As a great opportunity for the Stallions. As Madoc has had their lucky bounce. Stallions looking for theirs, as this is Thompson, Trotter, Bennett up front. They're out there with Travis Bennett and Robbins on the point. Probably the coach asking from Madoc the explanation on that, as Ramsey didn't have control and Bray simply finished. Well, the new camera angle, you're getting a great shot of that. If you look down just past the draw, you'll see us standing there down at the far end. As Bennett puts this one back to Jacob Bennett, back to Travis Bennett, and it's cleared back out. As Hess will touch that one, and Robbins goes back on that one. We'll do our best to keep the Bennett's separated here. As the puck is shot into the feet of Blaine Thompson. As Peever's going to hammer this one down, and Hess is going to catch that one. As Brandon Peever, the long shot down right on net, too. Again, great crowd here in Percy Community Center, or as we call it, the barn. The hayloft also packed upstairs. As the face-off won and controlled by Stallions. Here comes Robbins. He's going to long dump this one, and he's bumped off the puck. As Dosteiler tried to clear it, couldn't. Here's Trotter. He works it down low to Thompson. Blaine Thompson now pushes this one to the outside, looking for the outlet draw, gets it back. Travis tip, just to the outside. There it is. Oh, doesn't get it. As Bennett had the opportunity to get the rebound, it just bounces over his stick. As this is Robbins now going back. He's back to Travis Bennett, back to Robbins. And that's up to Wellman, your captain. As Matt Brosma steps in, he tried to go off the boards and couldn't up over the boards. Has some little bit of some feistiness there out front of the Madoc bench. As Blakely and the captain Wellman exchange words and a couple little sticks grabs. As the face-off will take place just outside the blue line of Madoc. Bradley, Naylor, Wellman out there. Face-off won by Hagel, back to Robinson. Puts that over to Moran, now back to Wellman. This is your captain, long shot. Blocked by Matt Brosma. And Hagel's going to clear this one down. 38 seconds remaining of the power play. As this is now Robinson looking for the outlet pass. He finds it. Here comes Russell Bradley to the outside. He pushes by Hagel. Quick shot across front. Nobody there as Robinson pinches it. He misses the assignment. As Banks saw an opportunity there, and they didn't communicate and couldn't get the play going. Long pass missed. Robinson, this is Matt Brosma. He's going to dump this one down. 10 seconds, 8 seconds remaining of the penalty. As Moran touches the puck behind his own net and circles back out. As he falls down on that one, there's a penalty coming up. As Banks not liking that call. That's the new addition to Madoc. That's Mike Banks, number 63. As Trent Hills will go back to the power play at 10:49 of the third period. As Thompson, Ramsey, and Gill's out there. Long shot. Robinson misses that one. It's all the way down. It was a 5-on-3, but now we're back to a 4-on-4. As Robinson's going to stand behind the net. Circle this one up. This is now Moran. Puts it into the feet of Thompson. He works his way to the outside. Round Finch. He's looking for the outlet pass. Doesn't get it. This is Patrick Cole. Pitches this one off. As Patrick Cole's going to chase Moran. Now Robinson. Again, Patrick Cole on the forecheck on this one. Up to Bennett. As Thompson comes back to get this one, then they have to go back and regroup. Thompson's going to stop behind his own net, in behind Hess. Here comes Robinson. This is Josh Robinson, former Durham Roadrunner. Long dump in to the left-hand side of Chrislin. Easily shot out hard by Finch. Almost hit the linesman. He got out of the way, though. As Cole hits Robinson along the boards, this is now Moran. 55 seconds remaining of the penalty. As this is up to Thompson. Thompson's going to work this one out. It's going to be delayed offside. Ramsey with the dump in. As Madoc's going to circle back. This is Chris Jones. He's going to long dump this one down with 35 seconds remaining in the penalty. As now Bennett has to get out there as he's chasing behind the net by John Samus. Here comes Travis Bennett. He's going to work to the outside. Long shot. Chrislin can't handle that one as it's kept in by Robbins. He's going to shoot. Long shot off the shin pad of Peaver. He's going to turn this one around, and now it's a foot race. This is Chris Jones as well helping out. Peaver's going to step up on this one and dump it in as well. He's going to drop his man there. No call. As Robbins is going to carry this one out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. We're back to even hockey. Long shot. Chrislin blocker save. Another shot to the outside as the net's completely knocked off as it comes over top of us right here. As we handle this one. Puck does find its way back here into the broadcast area sometimes. As Ingleton, Trotter, Trapper out there now. Robinson and Moran on the point. Moran steps in, gets a pass. Patrick Cole battles this one out. And now carried in by Akey. Akey works to the outside. He's dropped down. As Robinson now circles around, tries to get this one out and can't. This is Jacob Trotter now. He's going to carry through the neutral zone. Long dump in to the left-hand side of Chrislin. Trapper gives chase. He's going to touch that one with Sanford out of play at 8:22. Remaining shots 52-37 for the Wildcats. 2-1 Wildcats. Just got the thumb up there from the referee McEwen from getting hit there. As Bradley's going to step in. He's out there with Wellman and Naylor. As Wellman was fixing his helmet. As a long black backhand in by Moran, but grabbed by Hess. Bradley comes over and chuckles with Wellman, trying to get his helmet on as he kicked the puck right back to Bradley. As this is now Hagel stepping in against Bradley. Face off, pushed forward by Bradley, but controlled by Madoc. This is Sanford. Robinson keeps it in, long bank in behind the net. Nets off again. As McGinnis now has this one. Here comes Moran. He's going to shoot this one off. The stick goes up high into the mesh. As the referee did notice it there. As a face-off to the right-hand side of Chrislin. This is Hagel stepping in against Bradley. Robbins Moran on the point. Out there with Thompson and Naylor. Face off won by Bradley. Long shot by Robinson. Oh, tipped by Naylor. Just missed wide. As Thompson steps in now, Bradley also comes in. He hits him in the side of the face, but Bradley stays with that one. As Brosma pushes through this one, and Robinson pushes him to the outside. He's going to go all the way down. He pushes Matt Brosma behind the net. Now Robinson controls. Here comes Josh Robinson, far side, just ahead of Blaine Thompson. He can't keep that in, but he does knock it down 3 deep as he looks for the outlet pass right through the feet of Naylor. And here comes Banks on the outside. He's pushed outside by Bradley, who's pinching back. And now picked off by Moran. He's got numbers. Moran works his way to the outside, looking for the outlet pass. He's got Bradley in the slot, shoots just over the net. As Moran controls now deep in the corner. As nobody's back covering Moran right now. Now they figure it out. As Naylor can't get outside there. And Travis McGinnis is going to lightly put this one down. And they're going to change. Long stretch pass knocked down by Samus. And controlled by Madoc. This is Finch now stepping in off the point. Long shot. Hess is going to control that one at 6:47 of the third period. Shots 52-38. As the time is running out for the Stallions. As a face-off now, this is Trotter stepping in. He's up against Chris Jones. Considerable size difference there, but Trotter pushes that one through. Wins yet another draw tonight. This is Ramsey battling along the half board. He can't control. Robbins gets this. Back to Tristan Whalen. As they control this one back pass. Trotter to Ramsey. Ramsey can't get this one back as Trotter skates right through his man. That was Dalton Samus. And now kept in by Robbins. Robbins over to Bennett. Bennett's got a shot. Shoots right into the shoulder pad of Chrislin. As the Stallions are starting to put some passes together finally. And get inside. Madoc's going to change right now. As Akey, Cole, and Bray out there. They're up against Trotter, Bennett, and Ramsey. As the puck just squeaks by Tristan Whalen. Shot up high into the netting up above the head there. As the faceoff will come back to the neutral zone just outside of the Stallions. 6:10 remaining of the third period. As this is Trotter stepping in against Bray. Moran steps up. Long shot. Goes in behind the net. This is Patrick Cole trying to bang this one out. Doesn't get it. Trotter skates through him. As it's a hard battle behind the nets, Moran and Cole. Cole gives chase to Ramsey now. As Cole does control that one. Cole tries to skate through Trotter. This is Trotter and Cole now battling hard in the corner. Cole lost his stick. There's a penalty coming up. As Trotter slashed Patrick Cole. As there were two bulls in the corner there just battling each other. As Madoc will now go to the power play at 5:43 remaining of the third period. Face off the left-hand side of Hess. This is Bradley stepping in on the draw. He's out there with Naylor, Robinson, and Moran. Face off controlled by Madoc, kept in deep. That's Bray. Over to Peaver. Long shot by Bray. Right into the glove of Hess. As Luke Hagel is parked right on top of the crease. .146 remaining of the penalty. Shots 54-39. 5:29 remaining of the third period. Here comes Bradley in for the draw. Bradley wins the draw, but controlled by Madoc as the winger was not there. This is Bray. Looking for the outlet pass, back to Banks, back to Bray. Long shot. Gloved, handled easily by Hess again. As only 4 seconds come off that clock. Bradley's going to step in again against Hagel. As the faceoff won by Madoc, Peaver touches that one back into the half board. As Naylor battles him Off the stick of Peaver, not kept in. As now they back up to regroup. This is Peaver. Putting it back over to Bray. Bray in the feet of Hagel. Hagel's going to circle back, looking for the outlet pass. As Naylor gives a hard forecheck on that one, doesn't get it. He's got to back up. Now this is Naylor controls. Long shot, he misses to the left-hand side of Chrislin. As McGinnis now carries the puck, he's a goal scorer tonight. He carries through the neutral zone right now on the power play, forced to the outside. As Robinson knocks him into the corner, he battles his man hard. And he's given support in the corner by Bray. Hard shot around the outside and kept in by Matt Brosma. As Bradley misses the puck on that one, works to the outside. This is Brosma spinning around. And Bradley battles this one out. This is now Brandon Peaver going back to collect the puck. 25 seconds remaining of the penalty. Peaver's going to take a break here. And this is John Samus picking the puck up. He's going to wheel through the neutral zone right in behind Wellman. He's going to cut right to left through the neutral zone, hits the break in the corner, looks for the outlet pass, gets it, long shot. Knocked down and kicked to the outside. Hess has to control. He sidesteps that one, gets it. As 5 seconds, 4 seconds, we're back to even hockey at 3:43 of the third period. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on the live broadcast on Sportfy at the Percy Community Center in Warkworth, or as we call it, the Barn. Great crowd again, as we said earlier. Hayloft is packed upstairs as the face-off is won and controlled by the Stallions. That's Bennett. Up to Ramsey, up to Trotter. Trotter's going to carry this one on the outside. He's pushing through Sanford as he's taken down behind the net. This is Jones now. Ramsey poke checks him as Trotter gives chase to Jones. As John Samus wheels through the neutral zone now. Long jump in off the blocker of Hess. As it's pushed off and now battled in. This is now Taylor behind the net. That's Bennett. As Trotter's knocked down. Now pushed to the far side. Here comes Robbins. Long dump into the corner. That's Ramsey giving chase. He pushes through Sanford. Oh, off the foot. Here's a shot by Robbins. Off a foot. Quick shot again by Ramsey. Up over the net. Kept in by Robbins at the line. Sanford trying to battle this one through. This is Ramsey out front. Nobody there. And here comes Madoc. This is Bray. He's forced to the outside by Robbins. And Russell Bradley now tries to go through Patrick Cole. Doesn't get it. As that's going to be an icing call. As Russell Bradley and Patrick Cole check on each other. Actually, it was a pretty hard hit on both of them. Kind of saw each other at the last minute, got their hands up, but a little bit of sportsmanship there, which is always nice to see. This is now Bray stepping in against Russell. Face-off pushed through by Russell, but controlled. Patrick Cole shoots low, doesn't get through. Robinson spins away, one steps back, can't get through again. Robinson behind the net. This is now Robinson. He's going to long dump this one off, up into the mesh up above. As the face-off will take place deep in the Stallion zone. 2:21. They're going to talk about this one. It hit the Madoc player. It went directly up. So that should come outside as they're discussing this in length. As they finally get this one figured out. They're going to stay inside on that one. As the faceoff will take place to the right-hand side of Hess. This is Bradley stepping in. He's up against Luke Hagel. Bradley wins that draw. They're going to push this one through. And slapped out by Bradley. Dostaller can't handle this one. Now a foot race. This is Wallman coming in on Dostaller. Pushed through. This is now Peaver. Peaver up to McGinnis. He's going to kick this one out to Robinson. Final 2 minutes. Robinson dumps this one in. Dostal on the far side. They're going to bang this one out past Naylor. Kept in by Bradley. Puck does get out. Now this is Moran. Only one chaser from Madoc. Going to push him back. Long pass up to Wellman, up to Bradley. High stick by Hagel. Would have been no goal if that went in anyways. As the captain circles behind his own net, this is Wellman now. He's over to Robinson. Robinson long dump. Bradley can't seem to get to that one as the two sticks collide and the puck goes into the Trent Hills bench at 1:34 remaining of the third period. Shots 58-40. As the Stallions trying to get inside on Madoc. Now the line of Thompson, Ramsey, and Bennett out there. As Robinson and Moran. As they readjust this face-off to the face-off dot in the center of the ice. Face-off won by Trent Hills, but strongly won back as this is Moran behind his own net. 1:25 remaining of the third. Long dump out by Moran all the way through almost everybody, but bounces off of Sanford in the chest and stays out. As Thompson battles his man along the boards, now Thompson. This is Thompson. Puck's knocked down. This is now Ramsey. Tries to get through. Can't seem to get a forecheck on that one. As he hits John Samus along the boards. Now this is Matt Brosma. He's got his partner. That's Sanford. Sanford long pass out. One touch by John Samus. Now Jones giving chase. Last minute of the third period. 2-1 Madoc. We'll be looking for Hess to go to the bench. As Robinson sidesteps a hit here. But controlled by Bray. Quick shot. Hess grabs this one. And he's going to hang on to this one at 43.7 seconds remaining of the third period. As the shots are 60-40 for Madoc. As the line of Wallman, Bradley, and Naylor back out there. As a face-off. Pushed through one by Madoc. Quick shot to the left-hand side of Hess. This is McGinnis giving battle in the corner there. That's Robbins helping him out. Bradley back there. Here comes the captain, Wellman. Circles around the outside. Can't get this one out. That's Banks that strips it off him. As Travis Bennett tries to battle the puck away from Banks. He's knocked down now. And shot over to Robbins. This is Robbins now. There goes Hess to the bench now. As Naylor circles the outside. They're pushing this all the way in. This is Bradley up to Naylor. On the outside of Chrislin. This is now McGinnis. Look for the long shot out. It does get out. And controlled by Bennett. Bennett's going to turn this one right back in. Come back inside. Bradley can't get it inside. Back to Robbins. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that will sum this game up. At the end of this game, the score is 2-1 for Madoc. Shots were 60-40. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on the live broadcast at the barn here, the Percy Community Center, as the Madoc Wildcats have defeated the Trent Hill Stallions, now tying them in points. And we will catch you next time. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Have yourself a great night.